So we are down to the final two races of the season, and boy has the championship between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton ramped up. This week F1 is heading to Saudi Arabia to race at the Jeddah Corniche Circuit. Jeddah is a completely new venue that has never been raced on. It claims to be the world's fastest street circuit, and bosses have promised an exciting race. So let's take a look at the track. The Jeddah Corniche Circuit is a temporary street circuit located in the coastal resort area of the Saudi Arabian city of Jeddah. It's the second longest track on the calendar, measuring at 6.175 kilometres, with only 50 race laps to be run. The track consists of a staggering 27 turns. 16 of those are left-handers, 11 are right. There are 3 DRS zones on the circuit, with the first running between turn 20 and turn 22. The second DRS zone is just before turn 26, leading on to turn 27. And the final DRS zone is on the main straight, between turn 27 and turn 1. Drivers will most likely overtake between the DRS detection zone on turn 17 to the third DRS zone on turn 27. The first practice begins on Friday, December the 3rd, and starts at 1:30 p.m, with the second practice session at 5 p.m, under the lights. The final practice session is at 2 p.m. on Saturday the 4th of December, with qualifying at 5 p.m. The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix itself starts at 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, December the 5th. Weather-wise, this is the Middle East, so it's going to be very hot for the drivers. FP1 will see highs of 30 degrees Celsius, followed by 29 degrees Celsius in Free Practice 2. Free Practice 3 will also be around 30 degrees Celsius, with temperatures marginally cooling to 29 degrees Celsius for qualifying. The race should be the coolest out of all 4 sessions, starting at 5:30 p.m. with highs of 28 degrees Celsius. It's also worth noting that unlike Qatar, there will be several support races, including the Formula 2 Championship and the Porsche Sprint Challenge Middle East. But this weekend, most people will be talking about the battle between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Going into the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Hamilton is just 8 points away from Verstappen after his win at the Lusail circuit. It's likely that the championship will come down to the final race in Abu Dhabi. However, there is a chance that Verstappen could take the title in Saudi Arabia. In order for Verstappen to win the title this weekend, one of the following has to happen. Verstappen finishes first and bags the fastest lap, whilst Hamilton comes 6th or lower. Verstappen wins the Grand Prix, and Hamilton finishes P7 or lower. Verstappen finishes 2nd, whilst Hamilton comes 10th or lower. Or Verstappen comes 2nd and Hamilton fails to score any points. Pundits have predicted that the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix will likely fall in Mercedes' favour. According to the track's designer, Hamilton has the advantage thanks to his strong engine. Carsten Tilke said the engine is very important given the track's high-speed nature. And this weekend, Hamilton is running the engine he used to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. Tilke said, Mercedes is taking the strong engine again, which they had in Brazil. And if it's still this engine with so much power, I think it will be difficult for everyone else. So the part that you've likely been waiting for, the predictions section. I do agree with the pundits that I think this track will be one for Mercedes, and I think it will fall in favour of Lewis Hamilton. Hence why for pole and for the Grand Prix win, it's got to be Lewis. Up on the podium, I do think it's very likely we'll see Max Verstappen in 2nd. However, for 3rd place, I'm going to switch it up. I'm not going to go for Valtteri Bottas or Sergio Perez. I'm going to go for Pierre Gasly. He did very well in Baku, and this circuit has been compared to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, so that's what I'm going for. I'm going for Hamilton, Verstappen and Pierre Gasly on the podium. For the fastest lap, I can't see anyone but Max Verstappen taking this, especially if they know that Hamilton is likely going to finish first. It's an extra point, it will help them when it comes to Abu Dhabi. So for the best of the midfield, I feel like a lot of people are likely to go for Lando Norris, just because he performed so well at the street circuit in Monaco, and also the fact that the McLaren is powered by Mercedes. However, I am going to go for Carlos Sainz, who's had quite a good showing in recent races. As for a surprise result, I feel like I could get a bit of hate for this one, but I don't think, this is just my gut, I don't think that Daniel Ricciardo is even going to finish in the top 10. I can't see it happening. It's a circuit that's so unknown. He struggled at the street circuits. I just don't think it's going to be Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badgers weekend. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. So, like I said, make sure you leave your predictions in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more content in the future. Until next time, bye!